good morning, good morning. We are back. Happy hump day. It is Wednesday, September 3rd. We are officially live. At the top of the hour, we do got the JD Sports Finish Line exclusive access going to be going out for the Cave Stone Jordan 4s. Pretty decent colorway of the Jordan 4. Wanted to go a little bit early this morning. Kind of a dusty day, but I definitely wanted to talk a little bit about the Supreme drop tomorrow. Any questions you guys got? Maybe you wanted to talk about something. Also, in the next segment, we do got an in-hand look at those Nigel Sylvester Jordan 4s. Those are looking pretty buttery as well, I gotta say. And then we're going to hop on over. And it looks like there is a Victor Air Max DN that's going to be on the way. Unfortunately, that one is a little bit dusty. Don't love the looks of that. We also got an in-hand look at that second colorway of the UGO 95. I actually don't like that colorway as much as the colorway that we're getting in the US. Stock is going to be pretty slim. Never say never, but they are going to be tough to cop. But I do think we have the better colorway. And usually when we get an exclusive, we don't always get the best colorway, especially when it's location exclusive, like we have upcoming tomorrow for the Supreme drop. I always liked the kind of the mustard colorway. Maybe not everyone's favorite. Those are going to be dropping over in Asia. The blue one, I would probably rate like my third favorite colorway, tied with the white colorway. But nonetheless, we're going to be getting after it. Happy hump day. We in it to win it. Smokey, we hotboxing this morning. Smoke puff clouds in the chat. Good to see you guys. Waves of tragedy. How we doing, player? Will in the house. Good morning. You know we getting one when we up and at it for a JD Sports exclusive. The stock numbers, we did get a bunch of stock numbers. Thank you. Shout out to Bulldog. Who sent those over last night. We did get also stock numbers of the UGOs. Pretty much everything that's going to be dropping in about the next week and a half. Stock is going to be pretty limited on the definite, some of the Supreme colorways. As most of you guys know. And then we also got really limited stock on those UGOs. But we'll talk about some of that in the next hour. Right now, we're going to get our JD Sports windows locked and loaded. We're going to get that one up on the big board. It's been a while since we copped over on JD Sports. I did cop the taupe haze. Let's go ahead and pop that one up on the monitor here. We do got prices. These are going right around retail. For most sizes, some of the bigger sizes, maybe just slightly above by $10 or so. They kind of got I guess that Cave Stone midsole. I think they would have looked a little bit better maybe with the black mudguard. But I don't hate the color that it is either. I know a lot of people also all copped, I believe, yesterday. We had a couple in-store W's. I know Bulldog got one. Rob the Beard had got one. I think we got a couple more also in the Discord. Waves of Tragedy said, I already have the Cave Stones. Well, how are they looking? You said the quality is amazing. Yeah, it looks really nice. Is it I'm guessing it's a nubuck? I'm not sure if there's like a short-haired suede on there, but it looks, from this picture, kind of like it's a nice, soft nubuck. The color is fire, I think. I really like the colorway, but I also like the taupe haze colorway as well. Now that I have them up side by side, I realize how much different they actually are. But nonetheless, we got that one also on the way. The white laces make them pop. I don't know if I've seen them with the white laces. Actually, I did. I think I saw a picture with the white lace right here. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I mean, that colorway, it looks like, too, when you get, a nice light on it. It is a pretty colorway. I think a little bit underrated. Material is close to the brick by brick. Nice. We are going to be talking about the brick by bricks as well. We got that white colorway. We got some pictures of that one. Wanted to get your guys' opinion on those bad boys as well. I think they came out pretty nice. I got to say, very tempting. We also will take a look at, we also got stock of the UGO, like the merch as well. And the shoes, I mean, they're going to be tough to hit on. I think my size, there's less than 100. What's happening, Mad Max? Yo, yo, yo. Good morning, player. Good to see you. We halfway through the week. We're trying to get an easy one this morning. Before we head into the weekend, congratulations going out yesterday to everyone that copped the old Gamecocks inspired Nike SB. Lots of dubs yesterday, but the shoes eventually, I mean, they might not be sold out now, but all of the sizes, I believe, north of like size 8.5, ended up going yesterday. Of course, Nike sneakers still going to be dropping the limousine Nike SB on Saturday. Cave Stones do not come with it. Oh, they don't come with extra set of laces. Okay, so you just got to do a lace swap in those bad boys. I think an off-white colorway would look really dope. Kind of, did the undefeateds come with an off-white lace? Because if they did, that might be a nice lace to put in that one as well. My undefeateds from EQL finally got delivered today. Talk about last minute, bro. Congratulations, man. That's a banger. Big W. Big W. I'm glad everyone, it seems to be at least the second wind of people that were waiting for their orders seem to be at least getting them in now. So that's always good to hear. And definitely a banger. We're going to look back on this one. And, man, for people like me that didn't hit, I can't believe I didn't hit on the raffle. But boy, oh boy, what an epic drop. I feel like there was, I mean, on the raffle, for the most part, manual W's were pretty good. Even though I didn't get one, I feel like the win rate was pretty high, at least on the raffle part. I know on Nike sneakers, there wasn't as many W's, but Waves of Tragedy. Oh, did they put more sizes up? Waves of Tragedy? Let's go ahead and, let's go ahead and pop on over. See what sizes are left. Let me go ahead and pop my screen over. While we got some juice in this battery. All right, there we go. Let's go ahead and hop on over. Yeah, there's like, just some of the smaller sizes. Like 8, up to 8.5, it looks like. Some of the bigger sizes. I think it, like when they dropped like the 13, 14, 12, those were the first ones to go. And then throughout the day, eventually by night, I believe, probably by like midnight, there was, I think there was still a 9.5 left. Looks like that one is now gone. But nonetheless, they're full size run city? Yeah, mine are saying sold. Like if you click on the size, like if you click on each size, like a lot of them will say sold out. No, check yours to see if maybe you got, because when I click on like 10.5, 10, 9.5, 9, they're all sold out until 8. There are some 8.5s locked and loaded, but at this point, you might as well just take your chances over on Nike. All right, let's go ahead and hop our window. It's 8 o'clock, JDSports. I believe we do got the app. We're going to go through the app. I'm not expecting us to have a hard time getting through it, so let me go ahead and put my phone up We'll go in the app. We'll also open one of the links. Does anyone need a link? Yeah, password page is up. If anyone needs a link, let me know. If you can, of course, just log in when you get through the queue. Hopefully you're already logged in to your account. Waves of Tragedy, when they sold more within the last few. Oh, yeah. Yeah, they probably did. Because I know when I looked last night at midnight, there was still like a 9.5. And I think maybe even like a 10 left or something on those lines. People have been copping them. When are the West Side Guns dropping smoke? We don't know yet. Haven't really heard too much. I thought this fall they would have dropped them. Probably, I thought we would have seen them either this month or next month. Maybe they'll wait till holiday, Smokey. But I don't know. It would surprise me if they would wait till holiday. But maybe production. I don't know. We haven't seen much more we've seen a lot of new stuff. A couple new silhouettes, but I really want to see those first ones he was working on. I really like those. But yeah, we've seen right now. I saw the like a white silhouette. I saw a red silhouette, and then I saw like that running shoe, like that neon green one. So I've definitely seen like 3 different silhouettes in 3 different colorways. So he's definitely got some stuff. Hopefully, gonna be dropping. What's the stock on the UGOs? Oh, the stock on the UGOs. Did we get through on this? Let's see if we got through. Okay, 1 second. I'll pull up the stock. The stock is not looking good, but I'll pull it up here. Let's see. Become a status member. What's going on? Join now. Why am I... What? Whoa. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. My account is... Here, I don't know. I got to get through... Yeah, it looks like it's in-app only. Maybe? Because I got in on my... On my computer, but my account, it doesn't say my... If I got okay, here it is. Yeah, I got exclusive access. Big kids looks like 0 points. The men's. All right, I don't know if I can show my screen on this one. Let's go ahead and pop that one over. Yeah, we'll just sign in on this one. Then you guys can see it. Let's see how many sizes we got. I would imagine probably a full size run. We looking at? I got 3,400 points. So let's go ahead and take a quick gander, and I'll pop it up on the screen. So you can see that as well. And then we'll pop up those UGO numbers. Let me go ahead and share this one with you as well. We'll go here. And then I'll probably just put on both of them. Still waiting on the right there on the phone. Max goes, what Supreme SB we going for tomorrow? Man, Max, I think I might just go for the white one. I would rather have the blue one, but I don't know. I feel like I have a better shot just to get a W at maybe the white one, being there's going to be more of those in the black one. But I would like the blue one. I mean, I would like the blue and the white one if I could. And the black one. I would kind of like all of them, honestly. My favorite one, though, is the Asia one. My second favorite would be probably the European one, the purple and gray. And then I would say my third favorite is I like the white one. I also like the blue one. I would probably put right in that range. I'd probably put the white, the black, and the blue all at my third favorite. Probably like those all equally as much. But we in it to win it. Let's go ahead and take a look at the details. 1,000 points. Full size run. Full size run on the Cave Stones. I'm going to go ahead and pop this one up. We're going to get that one on the monitor, and then we're going to take a look at those UGO numbers. Again, shouldn't have a problem copping them. Only 1,000 points. Oh, hold on. Hold on here. I hit the pre-order now button, but it's not loading, so we'll continue to wait in the queue as well, just in case we get zooted and booted. We don't want to wind up out on the streets. Let's go ahead and pop that one over as well. Let's get those UGO numbers up. Talk about those bad boys. Let's go ahead and get the stock numbers. We also got the stock numbers for the Harris Tweed. Going to be dropping at the top of the next hour, the brown and the black colorway. It looks like the black colorway, there's only 4,488 pairs. We'll go ahead and get that one. Again, this is the Harris Tweed sneaker. This one is going to be dropping on the Nike Sneakers app in about 53 minutes. And then the brown colorway, there's only 690 pairs. So those Harris Tweed Dunks, not too bad looking. I'm kind of a Tweed fan, I'm not going to lie. I also like a good houndstooth. So there's also a decent purple colorway that's going to be dropping, I believe, in like 2 weeks. It's dropping towards the middle of the month over on the Nike Sneakers app as well. Then we'll go ahead and hop the window on over. Take a look at that UGO. UGO stock. We also got stock for the Cave Stones. It looks like stock for the Cave Stones is going to be about 43,000. What's happening, Hunter? Good morning, player. Big salutes. We up and at it early. Happy hump day. You know it. Trying to get an early one this morning. Just a light one. I feel like we got a couple good ones coming up. Definitely tomorrow. Probably going to be the highlight of the week, I would say. Maybe Fridays. There's some decent stuff as well. But Thursday's definitely my favorite day of the week on the calendar. And then next week, of course, going to be the UGO drop. That's one I'm just kind of salivating for. I mean, that's one I really, really want. I'm sure a lot of you guys do too. That one's so sweet. We're going to be taking a look at the Japanese exclusive UGO today. I don't think it's as good, which is correct. I don't think it's as good as the one we're getting. Still a dope colorway. I would like them both. But nonetheless, let's go ahead and pop on over. And we also got the UGO merch. We got stock on the UGO merch as well. We also got stock on the limousine SBs, if anyone was wondering. We also got stock on those Fire Red 5s. It looks like those are going to be about 73,000 for the Fire Red 5s that are going to be coming up. And then hopping on over to the UGO stock. This is the UGO stock. I don't even here. Let me just get the soundboard out because we got to do this the right way. I feel like 402 pairs, not for your size. Total, most sizes. My size, there's 52. Well, in the Air Max 95, I would cop the 10 or 10 and a half. So we're looking at 61 pairs for the size 10, 54 pairs for the 10 and a half. That's insane. Oh my goodness. Talk about an L before getting the L. But nonetheless, we're going to shake, rattle, and roll. You know how we do it. Hakuna Matata. We throw it up in the air for the sneaker gods, and we see what happens. But nonetheless, we're going to need all the luck we can get on the 12th. That's going to be next week. The countdown has begun. Yes, sir. Yeah, the second half of the month is definitely going to be the banger for sure. From September 12th on, we got the Travis Scott drop. We're going to be dropping at the end of the month. Yu-Gi-Oh's hitting us like right in the middle. And then we got the Fire Red 5s somewhere in between. We got the Action Brunsons somewhere in between. I know, Smokey. It's almost like, what are we doing here? One more time. 402 pairs. 45 for size 12. Will, you're in luck. Because, yes, there are 45 pairs. 30 of which may have already been backdoored. For a size Bigfoot gang, they're just leaving you with nothing. Particles of dust. Size 14, 0. Size 15, 2. Size 16, 1. Size 17, 1. And size 18, 0. So pretty much up until a size 13. Oh, like it's almost women's, it's almost like a women's exclusive. What are we doing here? Maybe because they're like it's like an anime collaboration. Maybe they just think we're like humans, just got smaller feet. What are having? J-Mac, what are these called? These? Let me show you what the stock numbers on these. Oh no. You're getting me on the Yu-Gi-Oh? Am I saying that wrong? Yes. The Yu-Gi-Oh Air Max 95 is, let me go ahead and point it out because, again, we are going to be talking about the black one. We're going to compare the two, actually, just to see which one's fresher. Let's go ahead and go down. There we go. Yeah, the YGO. I got it right there, huh? The Joey. I'm just going to call them the Joeys. I'm never going to get that one. Yeah, the Joey's going to be dropping on the 12th. Now, they do say they go up to a 16, but if we go over to the stock numbers, there is only one size 16. So the marketing is not necessarily telling the truth there. Unfortunately. Going to be a tough one. But if there's anyone that can get their mitts on these, it's you guys. I guarantee you we're going to finesse. Someone's going to get the W at least, It's very rare we don't get any W's. At least between the channel and the Discord, I feel like there's going to be a couple. So hopefully you got your luck on your side that day, because we're definitely going to need it. And if you do hit on that, you might as well, this is just a small part of what you got to get done that day. You got to go either to the casino, go get a scratch ticket, go bet on a game. You got to go press your luck, because that one is definitely going to be about maybe really 1 in a million, literally, with how many people are probably going to go after that one. You could imagine most of with only, less than 500 pairs. I'd be curious to see how many people actually go for it on the 12th. But if you hit, luck is definitely on your side for sure. All right, let's go ahead and hop on over. How we doing over on JD Sports? Everyone Gucci? We slid on in. Looks like you can still get in full size run over there if you guys were waiting to get in on the Cave Stones. Also got the Nike Air on the back. We're hearing that the material's pretty buttery on this one as well. A nice, I would say, option if you don't have like the Topaz Jordan 4. I kind of like this colorway, maybe even a little bit better. I definitely like the materials on this one a little bit better than those Topazes. They kind of had the cracked leather, kind of, which I looked good, I thought. I ended up trading my pair, but I would have liked to have kept them. If I wasn't getting, I got an SB and I ended up getting an Air Max. So I ended up getting 2 shoes that I wanted, but I did not want to. I just wanted to make a deal on the 2 and pay him, but he wanted those, so we made it happen. All right, let's go ahead and hop on over. I do want to talk about this shoe because I think these are kind of dusty. We're going to go to dusty to crusty to musty, and then we'll get back to some lit stuff. I don't know. What do you guys think about these bad boys? Let's go ahead and hop on over. All right. And maybe we should turn that on to silent. All right, there we go. All right, let's go ahead and hop on over. Switch the screen over to the Victor Nike Air Max DN. Now, what are you guys feeling about these ones? These reminded me, like, what was that one that just dropped? That silver one. There was recently a silver Air Max DN that dropped. It was, oh man, it's not at the top of my head. One of you guys will get it. It was it recently just dropped. They dropped on their site. They also dropped on the Nike Sneakers app. Let's go ahead and at least look over on, maybe I can pull it up. I don't know why it's not coming to me. Well, I do know why it's not coming to me, but the memory is fading by the day. Was it not basket case? Oh boy, the DN8. Smokey said I'm not a fan. I'm not, like, I don't know. There's been collabs that I've been kind of like, oh, that's like the Supreme collab. Like, I would definitely cop that. But yeah, a lot of the collabs to me have been misses. Let's go ahead and take a look at the, that Cave EMT, that one that just dropped. Let me pop those up. We'll take a look at some of these. I didn't really like this one. In the black colorway wasn't terrible. Yeah, and then we had the Works Out collab, which is going to be dropping. Oh, sorry, not that one. Which is going to be dropping another colorway is what I meant to say. But back onto the DN. Better Gift Shop, that was the one. Yeah, it kind of looks like this one, doesn't it? And I think the Better Gift Shop actually looks like better than the Victor one. What do you guys think? Like, if I was going to cop a silver Air Max DN, I would probably cop it. It would be cool to see Stussy do a collab maybe on this. Maybe to put like some like hemp material on the upper. And then it would be dope if they would like black out the air pockets, kind of like they did on their like Air Max 2013 collab when Stussy like painted over the air pocket. I kind of would be down to see something like that in like a neutral colorway, maybe in like a kind of a khaki colorway or like a hemp colorway, kind of like a tan colorway. Yeah, but those ones kind of remind me of, or at least similar colorway. Yeah, not a big fan of those. Yeah, here's a better look at them. I guess they look a little bit more on the white side than the silver side. They do got that silver like bar on the back heel. But probably going to be a pass. Hunter said, pray to God I hit the Joeys, right? Holy cow. Yeah, that's going to be a big one. I think on a lot of people's calendars. Most definitely. We do got, like, I'm not going to lie, we do got a decent drop coming up at the next hour. Over on Nike sneakers, it is the Harris Tweed. Again, we do got stock numbers for these. We also got stock numbers on the merch, if anyone is wondering. The Destroyer jacket. Again, big up a Bulldog for sending over some of these stock numbers last night. Yeah, the jacket. There's only going to be 230. Here, let's go on over. I'll just pop on over to Nike, because that is going to be the next drop. We do got a lot of stuff to talk about. Don't go anywhere. We will be talking about the Supreme drop exclusively, which colorways are dropping where. If you weren't here yesterday, we'll be going over those a little bit more as well. Coming up, we do got the Harris Tweed. That's going to be at the top of the hour. We're about actually 38 minutes away. But right now, we're going to kind of looking ahead on the calendar to the UGO drop. Man, I don't know if I got to cop these or I just let them go. Kind of like those. I don't know. I still want the Air Max 95s, even though the D-Books are going to be way more comfortable. No, they also got the Court Purple and Wild Grape Air Max 95 in the camo colorway on the calendar as well. And then we also, another beauty. We didn't talk about these enough. The P-Rod in the bread colorway. The materials on this shoe are insane. I feel like they went, like, the suede looks really good on these. The colorway just fire, too. These are must cops as well. I did cop the first P-Rod, but it was too small for me, so I actually got to trade those out, unfortunately. But let's get on over to the UGO drop. Here is the jacket. Again, stock on these, pretty limited. As you're seeing there on the right-hand side of the screen. Then let's go to the T-shirt. Again, 739 for the T-shirt. It's going to be the Solo Swoosh tee. Oh, these are all down here. My bad. Got the back hit there, the dragon. The front is kind of dope on this, though. I like the tee. If you want to see the front hit right there. Again, only 739 of those. And then the other colorway, there's 980 in the black colorway, which I think the white one's better. But usually black T-shirts last longer, I will say. But it does have a pretty dope front. All right. Then we got, then of course the shoes. Unfortunately, stock on those is going to be the most limited. That and actually the jacket. We'll pop the stock numbers right here for the Joey. Which colorway do you guys think is better? Would you rather have the Japan exclusive or the one that we're getting? I think the one that we're getting is a pretty sweet combo. I gotta say. Looks like we also got an Ame Leondor drop we're going to be talking about as well. Let me go ahead and flip my screen over. I do want to pull up that other colorway to get your guys' opinion on those. We also have some new Kobe Air Force One colorways going to be on the way. We got pictures of the Anthony Edwards 2 in the bread colorway. That one's not coming until 2026, but we'll definitely take a gander at that one as well. And then in this next hour, we'll also be talking about that Supreme drop as well. But first and foremost, let's take a look at that second colorway, which I'm sure stock is going to be just as limited in these bad boys. But we got the UGO. These ones are called the Janushi. I know I butchered that one too. Janushi. Oh, man. Smoke goes, I don't know anything about UG, but they are nice. Yeah, I'm not too familiar with the lore of UG, but yeah, I love the collab for sure. I can get into it for the sake of the shoe. No. Did you ever get the white P-Rods? Max, I didn't. No, man. I got the P-Rod. I got the white P-Rods. I got them in a 9.5 because that's what, like, when I skate in SB, that's the size I wear. But when I wear it just for fun, I'll usually get a half size up and go with the 10. And those ones I definitely wanted to skate. Nothing like a good white, like a crisp white skate shoe. But yeah, they didn't fit. They are too small. I've tried them on a couple different times, and there's no way. Even like a 9.5 SB, like some of the, depending on how they're cut in the toe, some of them will take me like 2 months just to even like break in. Like I'll have to like switch out my shoes, for, I know the Court Purple Nike SB specifically. That one took me felt like 3-4 months to break in. And I could only wear it like for probably like an hour. I would skate in it for maybe like half hour, and my feet were already toast. But eventually they, mostly the top, because I just hate the shoe like pushing on the top of my toes. But eventually, like, especially with the leather, you can stretch it in. That's why sometimes, like with canvas, like there's some materials where if the shoe is too tight, I just like absolutely can't wear. And unfortunately, that P-Rod is just one of those. That sucks. But I'm gonna try to trade it and get a bigger size. I don't think it'll be a problem. Will said Seth has a video of the AE2s. Gotta cop. What colorway did he drop, Will? Dope. I wonder what colorway they're going to drop first. Is it going to be that bread colorway? Big Kid said SB and foams are a pain to break in. Yeah, definitely not the easiest thing. I do think, like, when I go up a half size, I do think they're a little bit more comfortable, like off the rip, but then they're just a little bit like too big. If I could skate in them, but they just would be a little slippery, I will say. The pink orange ones. Oh, nice. Yeah, I got to take a look at those bad boys. If we have time, we'll definitely, I'll clip that video for sure. The next thing that we got, let's go ahead and pop on over to the Nigel Sylvester, because we did get some pictures of these. Wanted to get your guys' thoughts. A big up XC sneaker. And dude, these are looking good. These are looking better than I thought they were gonna. I didn't think, like, the midsole, I think, came out pretty good with it in that, like, pale yellow colorway. I didn't know if I like that off the rip, but I do think it looks really nice with that color. I just love the toe. And I think it's pebbled, again, that same pebbled leather that was on the brick by brick. Going to be around the toe with that little swoosh. I think these are sweet. I think these look really good on foot. What do you guys think of the Cinnabar, the Sail Cinnabar Nigel? Did he knock it out with the midsole? Once again, let's go. These are mock-ups. Let's go to the actual picture. Man, I think they came out decent. I didn't think the rib cage, the plastic vent on the side was going to be as yellow. But I tell you what, those two colors work well with each other. I think these are sweet. Another really good shoe we got dropping. But not till it looks like not till next summer. So we might have to wait a while for these ones. Give you enough time for you guys to wear your last Nigel Sylvester Jordan 1. Those are also butter as well. I wasn't able to get a pair, unfortunately. But to me, that's a real good shoe. I think it'll look great once you beat them up, too. I think that shoe is going to literally get better with time. Yeah. Max says fire. Can't wait to wear them in my dreams. My boy. We're going to be dreaming the same. Yes, sir. Dude, honestly, this is if I had to choose, hey, J-Mac, the white pair or the red pair, you can have or I can trade for either one of those, but I can't have both. I'm taking the white pair. I think that pebbled leather in hand is gonna look really nice, like the brick by bricks. But yeah, there's just something about. I think that colorway just came out really nice. Absolutely. And even if I have to wear them on my dreams, at least I got them on foot. Sheesh. Then we don't have to worry about them cracking. Don't have to dust the clear box. All right. But yeah, we got, again, a ton of good stuff on the way later. Not only this month, but then we kind of get into the real meat and potatoes. Both our pre and our main flossing season going to be coming up. Our main holiday season already is looking like from Black Friday on, also looking really nice. Also, we got Ame Leondor. Looks like they're going to be dropping this week as well. In case you're looking for something after the Supreme drop, they're also going to be dropping on Friday. Their fall and winter. I don't expect them. I don't think they're going to drop that 991. They got a really dope 991 that we saw a couple weeks ago. We saw them kind of tease that in one of their photos. I hope it drops, but my guess would be they'll probably drop it on their next winter delivery, or if they drop their second winter, it would be delivery 3. Would be my guess is when they would drop that one. But sometimes they'll put them on the site. You never really know with Ame. Of course, there was that pre-order. I know a lot of you guys got those 860 V2s. I believe those are going to be done around January or February. So it'll be a nice surprise when they finally ship out. They better drop that damn jersey I've been waiting for. Smokey, was that this one? Are you talking about the Ame jersey? The hockey jersey. This hockey jersey is fire. All right, let's go ahead and hop on over. Didn't Hillside also? I believe Hillside also dropped a jacket. I think, was it Friday? It was like a heat reflective jacket. Or maybe, I think they put out early access, but I think the jacket went up maybe last weekend. But it was like the heat. I think you can pour water on it too, and it colors up. Thermal imaging heat reactive jackets and cargos. Kind of like that Supreme face mask that dropped. They dropping SBs on Supreme. Big hit. No, not till tomorrow, my boy. Today's just a little preview. Just a little taste of what we're going to get tomorrow. Of course, tomorrow going to be the big day. They are, again, going to be dropped region exclusive, unfortunately. We in the North America got the blue and the black colorway. Also, the white and black are going to be globally, so we will have the white, black, and blue and black. Then the green is going to be Asia only, and the purple is going to be Europe, UK only. And they're dropping tomorrow in the US and in the UK, and then they're dropping September 6th out in Asia. I do want that Asia exclusive, though, this bad boy. You guys tell me, what are we comping? What colorway we comping? And what colorway would you cop if you could cop any colorway? So, with those of you guys that are in North America, are you going to be getting the blue one, or are you going to cop the white one? Because obviously the white and the black got more stock. Those are worldwide, so they are going to be easier to grab. Do you want to put all your money on, I might go for one black or one blue and one white. Damn. Man Max said, I copped the FTP watch last weekend. Can't wait to get it, bro. Bro, I can't wait for you to get it either. I can't wait to see it. I can't wait to see it. It was hard to kind of see in that video. But it looked really nice. It looked really nice. Good timepiece. You definitely got to let us know and to put some pictures for us to take a look at. I want to see you fit with that. Check your IGDM. Okay, let me check that bad boy. Let's go on over to the... Oh, shit. Oh, dude, that jersey's sick. Smokey. Damn, did they had that up on the story? Yo, that jersey is sick. I never saw that. Yeah, that's a cop for sure. Was that on their I'm guessing probably on their story? Let's go on over there. We'll go ahead and pop that one. Yeah, we'll go back from Hillside. Take a look at their story. Yeah, that jersey's sick. I don't know. Is it still on their story? No. I wonder if they have it. Yo, look at that basketball hoop. That's sick too. Yeah, that's a good piece. All right, is there anything? Yeah, there's just the hockey jersey and the shoes. Damn. Okay. Yeah, I want that jersey too. I need that entire fit, right? Just like a mannequin straight off the rack. Man, sometimes that's why they do it. It always gives you like a good idea of what stuff looks like stacked together for sure. Yeah, that's a sweet fit. All black too. Kind of like the classy colorway. Kind of like there's like a dressy look to it too. Even though it's a jersey. It's a good look. It's a good look. I'm trying to think of what shoes. I mean, probably just a crisp, maybe all white pair. I don't know. What shoes you thinking? You could do all kinds of different stuff. Something kind of bright. Like all yellow would look dope too. Absolutely. They're just old, worn down, sun-faded fire reds with the swoosh on the front and bike on the back to me. Not trying to hate. No, not at all. Just not unique to me. I can definitely see that. They do look pretty close, to basically a sun-faded pair of fire reds or even just a fire pair of reds. Really. But I don't know. There's something about that colorway that's super clean to me. And I really like the swoosh where it is. But, I mean, they're not the all, I mean, well, how would you say that? The one all be all type of thing. Like, that's not the only thing, but I do think I would cop them. Put it that way. But I also will cop the fire reds. So it's basically like a fire red with a little swoosh on the toe and a little. Well, if the leather comes out really nice, that could make like the biggest difference. Like if that pebbled leather is A1, and then the white, I guess, leather. The white leather can only be, I feel like, so good, like to get like a different look out of it. I think like nice suede or nice nubuck, like the quality, I think it's a little bit easier to tell on the eye. Now with leather, obviously to the feel, I mean, at least for me, I usually gotta like feel the leather to know if it's like good or bad. I can't really tell from just like looking at it. Where if I see like a really nice suede, kind of like on the Supreme ones, you can kind of be like, oh, that is a bougie. That is a bougie suede. Did you cop anything for the gift, Jones? Man, I didn't. No, I didn't. I would have copped a poster. But right now we're taking wallet W's. Yeah. Hunter said, "Oh, I'm too far back. I was looking at the Nigel." Yeah, no. I for sure gotcha. I thought you were talking about the Nige. For sure. Yeah, it's not going to be, I mean, and I don't know if people are going to like that one, like, better than if it's going to have, I would imagine it's going to have a similar effect. I don't think, well, who knows? Never say never. But it would surprise me if they're the same price as the red pair off the rip. I just think, because the red pair is a little bit more of a unique colorway. But I also think that colorway is going to do good over time as well. Maybe not as good as the red one, but I definitely think it'll do good. At least if you get it, maybe for some, if you don't like it, just use it as trade bait. But yeah, I'm really looking at the two I want for the most of September are probably the UGOs. I mean, I would put the Travis Scott fragment on there, but the UGOs and the Action Brunsons. Kind of something. I really like those Action Brunson 992s, let's be honest. If those are the only ones I even get this month, I'll be happy, but yeah, I don't know what my Nike. I think the UGO is going to be a tough one. It's going to be a tough one. Like, it'll be surprising if anyone hits that day on that one. But we got to give it a shot because, we can't win if we don't try. All right, let's go ahead and hop on over to the next thing. The P-Rods are going to be dropping on September 16th. And then the Fire Red 5s with the black tongue are going to be dropping on the 13th. So the highlight this week going to be the Supreme Nike SB, going to be dropping tomorrow. And then the highlight next week is going to be that Air Max 95. We'll see if anything is added to the calendar. We're going to be taking a look at the calendar here in about 15 minutes. Again, guys, we are over on the Nike Sneakers app. The Tweet, Nike Dunk Low, again, they are women's colorways. The Harris Tweet going to be dropping in about 15 minutes. 135 buckaroos. It's also dropping in the Sesame colorway. Stock on both of these is looking pretty slim. Let's go ahead and take a quick look for these ones. Again, we're looking at right around 4,000 pairs for the black pair. 4,400 and 88 to be exact. And then on the sesame pair, we got 690. So those ones are even a little bit more limited. There we go. Rise and shine, sleepyhead. Good morning. We in it to win it, baby. Happy hump day. It's Wednesday. Good to see you guys. Big salutes. Good morning. We are just about 14 minutes away from the top of the hour. We had exclusive access go out this morning. Don't think you missed it. Just looking at my account for the exclusive access, there was a full size run. So just taking another quick gander. Let's see if we got what sizes we got. Let's get back over there. And then, yeah, we just need to go over to status and go over to my rewards. The reward shop, locked and loaded. We got the adult sizing of the cave stone. Taking a look at the details. Size 7.5 through 14. Not missing anything this morning. Sheesh. There we go. Max, so hyped for the NFL this week. You doing fantasy? I haven't done fantasy in a couple years. I love fantasy. But no, I'm not in any this year. I do bet on some of the games. That's kind of where I go kind of astray at times. But yeah, I do love like paying attention. Like it's definitely a lot more fun to me when I am playing fantasy, especially on the weekends. But I'm not currently in a league. Not right now. Big Kid says got 5 leagues going. Down for one more. If you all start one. The We Rock Fantasy Football. Well, that's a good idea. Smoke Puff Clouds in the chat. Pinkies to the ceiling. Well, when does the fantasy start? Or sorry, so NFL starts on Sunday. So you'd probably have to do it in the next, definitely like, when's opening night? Tomorrow night? Probably have to do it definitely before opening night. Hell yeah. All right, I'll definitely look into it. But yeah, it would probably have to be, because tomorrow, season starts tomorrow. So yeah, the draft would probably have to be tomorrow morning. I don't know if you guys want to. Because yeah, Thursday, I don't think the first game's going to start. Well, I don't know. Is it across? Sometimes they have them across the pond where the first game starts like real early in the morning. But I guess if that would probably be the only time we could draft. But yeah, I'll definitely look into it and see if that would be a or we can skip a week if that's a possibility. There we go. Yeah, see, put me in, coach. I'm ready to play. Hell yeah. I'm always down for a little fantasy. No Thursday night and Friday is in Brazil. Okay. So tomorrow, technically, we could run the draft. Even if we did it on like the Discord, if we didn't do it like during our live show, if everyone can't make it, yeah, I'll definitely look in to see what I guess what can be done. I'm sure you can edit the times, have the auto draft. I remember one year I did the auto draft, probably one of the best years I had. All right. Yeah, that sounds like a good time. I definitely like me some gambling. Not a good thing, but I do like to bet on a good parlay. For sure. I only usually do the money lines though. If sometimes when I get into the weeds though, like if I'm really in the weeds, if I'm in Vegas, I'll bet on like rebounds. Who takes the first shot? Pretty much anything to make it more fun. All right, what else we got going on this morning? Oh, we're 9 minutes away. That's what we're doing. 9 minutes away from the Nike drop. Kind of a low-key morning this morning. Nothing too much going on. Just wanted to come hit you with a little live stream for that exclusive access. Make sure we're not missing out on anything else. Again, the Nike Dunk Low Harris Tweed. Man, these things, they almost look like they're made of wool. They look like a kind of like a Brillo scrub pad a little bit. That must be some nice Harris Tweed that they got on these bad boys. Going to be dropping just a few minutes, 9 minutes to be exact. Not going to be for everyone. But I don't think there's anything else going off at the top of the hour. Let's go ahead and take a quick look, see if there's anything else out there. Again, if you haven't gotten over to JDSports yet, full size run up on that bad boy. 9.5, all the way up to size 14 and all the way down to 7.5. And then we got Nike locked and loaded as well. Let's see. Is there anything else we need from over here? I don't think so. Let's take a look at the monitor really quick. We got the yeah, just a bunch of low-key stuff. The cave stone was kind of the highlight of the morning. We already talked about the Nige. We also got pictures of the Nike SB, the next, I guess, Nike SB colorway. I don't know, which one do you guys like better? We still got a little bit of time. So let's go ahead and pop on over to the Nike SB. We got the Cocoa Wow, but I mean this one is sweet. This is kind of like the Ama Maniere one if the Ama Maniere would have went all nubuck on the side, and I do not hate that. I think that's a pretty good colorway. It's pretty low key. I just usually, when I think of the Air Max 95, I just usually think of like brighter colors. That's kind of why I like the Wildberry SB. I also like that they had gum bottoms. The color blend is all right, but again, on the 95, I just feel like I gotta have a little like a neon colorway on the high stays. I don't know. What do you guys think? I do like the materials, though. I do like the materials. I just think the first colorway was a lot more like distinguishable, and I did really think I like the outsole on those as well. There he is, my boy, coming in hot. There he is. Good morning. What's happening, Bulldog? In the house, Basuda.
Let the dogs out!
He can't. He's got the garbage bin out already. Don't do that to me. He doesn't like that. Is that to the SB? Are we talking Basuda to the SB, or was it to, let's see, what did we have up last? Oh, I can't even remember. I think it's to the SB Cocoa Wow. Yeah, not the best. I would prefer the first colorway. Let's just put it that way. In fact, you know what we're going to wait for? We were talking about these last night, the P-Rod ones. The P-Rod ones, like the material on these looks like really good. I was actually surprised. I think this one looks better than the first one, which is crazy. How crispy the white and black colorway look. Yeah, this one is a real good colorway. Oh yeah, the cocoa. Not a lot of people liking that second colorway. I don't blame you. Did I see the Saucony Lee collabs? No, I haven't seen those, big kid. Where are those ones at? I have not seen the, we'll take a gander. The Saucony Lee tabs. We'll see if we can't find that. Oh, we do have a first look before we find that one of the friends and family. Remember today the HSDT Adidas Intimidation Low dropped. We talked about it a little bit yesterday, or I kind of brought up the fact that I really like the Packer collaboration that I think dropped either last year or the year before. But they do got the friends and family colorway. Just wanted to pop that one up. Thanks to good old Arab Lincoln. Drop pictures of the friends and family colorway, which I don't think is great. Nice. Hey, thanks for sending that over. I got the notification. Appreciate for sending that over. The P-Rod Lumbre. Fire, absolutely. Hey, thank you, big kid. Appreciate you for sending that over. What do you guys think of the Intimidation Low? I still think Packer had the best collab on this one. But nonetheless, let's go ahead. I just saw that. I believe this is the third colorway. I think they dropped two as part of the collaboration, and this is the friends and family colorway. So let me go ahead and hop on over. Big Kid sent me over a picture. So let's take a quick gander at this one, see how that one looks. Kind of curious to see this bad boy. All right, so we got a Lee Saucony collab, huh? Damn. My boy, hell yeah. Let's take a look at these. Man, Saucony been doing their thing. All right, here we go. Let's pop this one up on the monitor. This one looks like, man, that dark denim one, they got the rivets on there. Kind of like a neat ad. Those little copper rivets that they got on the side. I think the dark colored one looks better than the Air Max 95, or I don't know. What do you guys think? The 95 Levi collab was also, I thought was also fire. I've definitely seen some customs of those that were pretty dope. Yeah, that dark colorway with those rivets on there, kind of crazy. Very interesting. Saucony kind of been going, doing different things. I'm excited, of course, for the West Side Gun collabs. I think I'm looking forward to those. The most 1 minute away, gang. Once again, a Nike sneakers app. We got, again, if you guys are just getting here, I believe these are going to be first come, first serve. I know the Sesame colorway is a lot more limited. Let's just go ahead and pop back on over to the stock numbers. Thanks to Bulldog. We got the Harris Tweed. Right there. We'll also get up Nike. Again, just a few seconds to go if anyone is copping. There's really nothing else dropping this morning. All of our money at this point is going to be on the Nike SB Supreme drop tomorrow. But again, we got both the Harris Tweed in both the brown Sesame colorway, which there's only 690 pairs. We got those up on the monitor. And then the black colorway, which there's 4,488. We locked. We loaded. Go. We firing up. This one goes up. Damn, they put these in extended sizing. Definitely in the black colorway. If anyone is going for that. They are going to be, again, the brown one was a lot more limited. The brown one, again, only 690 pairs. So that works out to just over 50 per size on that one. There we go. We locked. We loaded. They are cleaner than the 95s, in my opinion. Big kid on the Saucony one. Yeah, I like the dark denim one. An interesting colorway. And I like how they put those rivets on there. Yo, Bulldog. We entered both. Well, good luck. Let's get that app. Let's get that app starting to get those W's. Old School got the New Balance colorway. I thought they were dropping a couple of those colorways this week. I think they're dropping some tomorrow as well. Let's go ahead and take a look at those. Good luck to all my friends and family that are into the raffle. Let's go ahead and pop that one over. How we looking? There we go. Yeah, I wanted to get up one more window. Yo, what's happening? 803. Good morning, player. Good morning. You know it. Got up a little bit early this morning for the Cave Stone exclusive access. Everyone getting dubs this morning, which is always good to see. But we are in it right now. The Harris Tweeds, both dropped over on Nike sneakers. Again, both of them are really limited. The Sesames, only 690 pairs. The black pair, right around 5,000. Let's go ahead and get that one up on the big board. The materials on these look pretty crazy. Materials on them look pretty crazy. $135 retail. We also got the black colorway right now. Looks like most of those sizes right around 175, give or take. Let us know if you start getting the Dubskis. Are we celebrating this morning? Locked and loaded. There we go. All right, let's pull up that New Balance. How we looking over there? Let's go ahead and show the screen. We're going to pop the New Balance. We got the new 2000 out in GR colorway. I wonder if Teddy Santis is going to do any of the Made in USA drops on the the Absorb 2000 silhouette. Still might be the best colorway. Might be the Joe Freshgood colorway. I think they had less than 100 pairs of those. Unfortunately, they haven't dropped yet. We do got the Amine colorway. Damn! Size 11 on the Sesame. Oh, boy. We locked. We loaded. Another Dubski. I got him. Let's go. We are celebrating today. Congratulations on the Dubski. We are officially in it to win it. Congratulations. Ever since there we go. What's happening, foam? Good morning. Smoke Puff Clouds in the chat. Good to see you. Good morning.
I'm on that good cushion alcohol.
There we go. Bulldog just celebrating the Dubski. We spinning, we winning. Size 11, when I know there was only a couple pairs of that size 11. We got 45 pairs to be exact. Got a dub on 45 pairs. Wow. Quite the celebration this morning. You know it. Congratulations once again.
Another one.
And
another one. Let's go.
Yeah. OG, what's happening? Good morning. Ghost watching at work. A big salute. Good to see you, my boy. And hello to everyone putting in that work or that is watching at work or at school as well. Glad you guys could be here with us. Hopefully all you guys are doing well. We getting through this week. Kind of a dusty week. But we're definitely trying to get the energy up a little bit as we head into our Supreme drop and then head into the weekend. Tomorrow, things will definitely start getting a little bit more interesting. Going to be a fun drop as well. We'll definitely see a lot of manual W's as we usually do with those Supreme drops. And today we're just kind of checking the temperature. Getting the blood flowing a little bit. Cobbin.
Oh, a little bit of the bubbly.
We do got some of that bubbly heading into the weekend. Also, intern's going to be here celebrating with you guys as well. We also had some exclusive access W's this morning as well, which is always nice to see. I don't know what happened to the backdrop. We had some new 2K action we were watching earlier. $2K26. Which we are going to play, so start playing some video games. 2K26 sounds like something I should be playing maybe this year, but I was going to wait for the new Grand Theft Auto game and just kind of start there. But we're going to pick a couple, maybe probably 2 nights once that game comes out. But, hey, man. J-Mac, what's on your team? I'm not even sure. I had NBA 2K26. I was watching like highlights of that. I know when the show started. Now it's one of the Supreme Escape videos. Not the newest one, the Free Smoke one that we watched yesterday. It's the Headbanger one, the one right before that. You know it. Absolutely. Hopefully, let's see, what else we got here? Hopefully everyone that went was able to finesse. It looks like we do got a couple new colorways of the Air Max 95. I'm just seeing right now. We got another camouflage colorway. This is the second camouflage colorway that's also going to be dropping on that Air Max 95 silhouette. It doesn't look great. I'm not going to lie. The purple colorway probably looked better. We also got a Beams Levi's collab also dropping this week as well for just some of the low-key stuff. And then I did want to go over some of those Kobe colorways. We did have that in the news this morning, so I did want to go ahead and pop on over there. Get through that one. Again, guys, that New Balance Absorb in the light chrome blue. Old School. Put the link in the Discord. This one is over on the New Balance site. Again, in a full size run. If anyone is interested in that, they got, again, the full size run over there. There will be an Amine collab if you guys are wondering what that looks like. Amine dropping. Yeah, these New Balances do look good on foot, though. But Amine will be dropping this similar model in a green colorway. A lot of people kind of lukewarm on this one. Usually people that cobble on a New Balance, not a lot of people loving the colorway. But this, the Biblioteca, this is actually going to be dropping a month from today. We got the month countdown starting today. Dropping on October 3rd. Man, we got a lot of good stuff dropping like the first 5 days of October as well. That's going to be a good month. Mad Max Go Skate 4 comes out this month. Man, yeah, some of the highlights for that, though. I'm curious to see how it's going to be. I've seen a couple of the playthroughs, and man, it looks a lot different than Skate 1. At least like the mechanics of it. Oh, man, Skate 1 and Skate 2 are crazy. Crazy. I grew up more on, like, the Tony Hawk, but, Skate was, like, so much, like, especially Skate 1 and Skate 2, just, like, a lot more challenging with, like, whatever you would do with the board, you could control it a lot more. Or, like, Tony Hawk, you could just do kind of more, like, unreal things. I felt like Skate was, like, more realistic. But Skate 4, I feel like, is kind of going away from that a little bit. So, but it'll be interesting to some of the like things the characters can do, I guess, because they can kind of like fly, like the part where you get injured and you try to like wipe out as hard as you can. I'm not gonna lie, that was some of like the best footage on the internet, especially from the early skates or from like when you get like break all your bones and just falling in like the most like craziest ways possible. Basically the Hall of Meats of skate. That was like my favorite. And this year you can like, the guy can almost like coast and almost fly, which is kind of crazy. What's happening, Ali? In the house. He goes, what did I miss? Nothing too much, Ali. Just kind of a low-key morning this morning. We kind of just went live for the Cave Stone exclusive access. We talked a little bit about the Supreme drop tomorrow. What you can expect, of course, we got the white and the black are going to be worldwide. And then we talked about the region exclusive colorways. Of course, North America, we got the blue and black colorway. Going to be dropping tomorrow. We talked a little bit about those. And nothing too much. And then we had the Nike drop at the top of the hour, which there were a couple dunks that dropped. They were pretty limited in stock, especially the Sesame pair. Bulldog actually got W on that one. There were only 690 total pairs. And that's about it. I believe, let's go back on over to Nike. The New Balance Absorbs dropped over on the New Balance site. And then, of course, the over on Nike, both the Sesame and the black colorways both dropped over there. And I'm guessing both of them sold out. Let's see the black pair. There are a couple sizes of the black pair, but only small sizes. Now, the materials on these are going to be crazy, I do believe. We were talking about these last night. And I'm curious to see Bulldog's colorway. He got the Sesame colorway, which was more limited. I personally like the look of this black one a little bit more, just the tweet material on the side. But the materials on both of them are going to be interesting for sure. And again, only a few sizes left if you haven't already gotten into the action. Shout out Bulldog for finessing the Dubsky this morning, getting us on that winning streak. I'm going to follow his lead hopefully tomorrow. We going into the cut, going hard in the paint. Check out these. The SneakerCon Godzilla Diamond Supply Slide. Let's check them out. Let's go ahead and hop on over. I did see that Justin Bieber. I think Justin Bieber's dropping today. We can go over there. Okay, hold on. I got to pause this. Bad boy. All right, let me go ahead and slide this over to my screen. And then looks like we got a little video of the SneakerCon Godzilla Diamond Supply. So these dropped over on SneakerCon LA. Okay. Let's take a look. Yeah. Oh, we spinning and winning like a top, baby. No hands. Yes, we are. Hey, man, you got to lead the way sometimes. And I'm going to be coming through, following your lead. Like I say, trying to finesse those Dubskis. Tomorrow's my day. Let's take a look at this.
First collaboration, which is my special announcement. Godzilla times SneakerCon times Diamond. Tohoku Japan. This is a collaboration with them, SneakerCon and Diamond for Godzilla. They come in this special Godzilla green hidden gem colorway. They turned out super nice colorway.
All right, I think it's got the Godzilla music in the background there, so it's a little distracting. So I'm just gonna go ahead and pause that. And we'll take I think I saw these. I didn't know they came out, though, yet. Dude, look at those boxes. That box is sweet. Yeah, those boxes, especially the sleeve, was kind of dope, too. I like it looks like, I kind of like the Oh, I couldn't tell on the blue one as much. But now I see the diamonds on the blue. And yeah, those boxes are sweet. Even the sleeve they put it in, that SneakerCon Godzilla box, is pretty cool. But again, the diamond box underneath has got like a cool texture. That is a huge box as well. That is crazy. I wonder if those are comfortable. Anyone got a pair of those? Yeah, I'm not either. He goes, not seeing the connection to Godzilla. I'm not really either. I'm not going to lie. With the Godzilla theme music in the back. Yeah, not sure. Other than maybe like probably the size of the box, or maybe they're saying, maybe they're like, hey, they kind of look like Godzilla's spine. I don't know. Like the shoes might, I guess, kind of look like his back. Not really sure. Or maybe it's just like a big box and Godzilla just meaning big. And there it's, box. Not really sure. Maybe it's the theme to the sneaker con and they just had to put them together. I don't know if it's that deep. A Goke in the house. A Smoke Puff Clouds.
I'm on that good cushion alcohol.
There he is, Mo. Good to see you. Big salutes. There we go. My man. We got another one.
Another one. I'm on that good cushion alcohol.
I think the colorway. The black colorway. There we go. That could also be. Hunter says, I fucking love Godzilla. The -1 was my favorite. Took me an entire family to see it. Japan peaks at making budget making and Oscar making movies. Man, another one Japan is really good at. Foreign, like Japanese films, like their horror movies are like the best. Some of the scariest horror movies ever, or like the Japanese genre. For sure. The Audition, if you ever have time, watch The Audition. Also a Japanese movie. It is subtitled, but a creepy movie as well. All right, let's go ahead and pop on over. Also a big fan of Godzilla. I remember, I remember the Godzilla soundtrack. There was like a Robert Plant song on there. There was a Diddy song on there. But yeah, I think that dropped in like probably the 90s sometime. Like late 90s. All right. Let's go ahead and hop on over. But yeah, the shoes, not really seeing like the connection. Other than some of the stuff that we mentioned, like especially old school, like the colorways. But then the blue colorway, what would the bright blue colorway have to do? Yeah, that's a tough one. We might have to find that one out. Maybe we should find that one out. I'll write a comment. All right, let's go ahead and hop on over. What else we got in there? Let's see. Everyone has got. Oh, there's more of the. Are there more sizes of the Sesame over at Urban Outfitters? Thank you, Mo. Look at Mo throwing out the assist as well. Looks like Urban Outfitters does have some sizes. Actually, at least in the brown colorway, they're small. They're small, size 8.5 and smaller for men's sizes. Remember, these are in women's sizing, so we just gotta subtract a size and a half. But they do got. It looks like at least the tweet colorway, the brown colorway, the sesame colorway. I don't know if they got the black colorway. Yeah, they also got the black Phantom colorway as well. They also got the black Phantom colorway, but again, only in small sizes. Only in small sizes. 8.5 men and smaller. Cheesy! There he is. Big salute. Good morning. Happy hump day, my boy. Strombolis and calzones today. Oh, man, everyone invited. We are checking out and grabbing a plane ticket. We coming out east. Jeez, man, good to see you, player. Keeping it real. Good morning as well. Hell yeah. Mo the goat. Oh, hell yeah. That is a true fact. Familia bless, my G. Absolutely. You as well. You as well. Smoke Puff Clouds in the chat. Good to see you. We in it to win it. Kind of a low-key day this morning. Kind of a low-key day this morning. Glad you guys could come out, hang out for a little bit. Again, tomorrow we're going to be fired up. We're going to be getting in here light and nice and early. We also got a pretty good roster lineup for tomorrow. We definitely bringing out the bangers for the big shows. Tomorrow going to be a big show. We got the Supreme Drop. If the limousine skate was kind of a low-key drop, the Supreme Drop is going to be rowdy. All hands on deck. We're going to be going hard in the paint and hopefully maybe coming away with 3 pairs. The triple is what we're going to need on Thursday. The triple up. Absolutely. Even if we don't wear them all, if we have to use them as trade bait, I need those Asia exclusives. We're not going to be able to get all 3 of them tomorrow, but I don't know if you're watching. I'm trying to talk Dunkno into grabbing the purple pair, the UK EU exclusive. Usually, I think he's even got a time slot tomorrow. But I think he said he wasn't going to grab the SBs. So we'll have to keep an eye on the Discord and see if he does that. I know last week he had a pretty crazy haul. He bought, I know, a bunch of the jerseys. Definitely there are items out in the UK and in the EU that definitely sell better than in the US. And I know he came with just a boatload last week again. So everyone that's going in store tomorrow, I know we got a lot of you guys. Hey, go hard in the paint. Let's get those W's. We're going to be celebrating. Even if we got to celebrate afterwards, we are going to be tapping in. I know Rami, Rob the Beard, Hunter. I know I'm definitely missing people. Lots of people have appointments, whether it's in LA or New York, for the in-store Supreme Drop tomorrow. So hopefully we'll be tapping in, checking the temperature out in the streets, seeing how those guys do, and then we'll be seeing how we do. Hopefully we'll do a pretty good as well. Max said send you a DM on Discord if you want to send a fantasy for tomorrow. All right, my boy. Thank you for sending that over. Yeah, if we got enough people that want to do it, I'm down for a little fantasy. Absolutely. We got, in fact, did you see those jerseys? Those jerseys that got put out, it's like the city jerseys. Arizona's one of the teams, so I was kind of interested in them. But the Cardinals one kind of sucks. I'm not going to lie. So we'll go ahead and take a quick look if you guys want. Let me go ahead and pop on over here. And then I believe, I think House of Heat had them. Again, there's only like 8 teams, but if your team is one of the teams, maybe this is something that you might want to cop. Yeah, it's the Nike Rivals jerseys. The 49ers one, I know we have the 49ers get a lot of hate here, and believe me, they're a rival to my team. But, dude, their jersey is by far the best jersey in here. The Cardinals one sucks. The helmets might be cool. The Cardinals helmets might be cool, but their jerseys kind of are dusty. But let's take a look. So, yeah, these, like, came with, like, some videos as well. But we got the Buffalo Bills. Buffalo Bills one kind of looks dope. It's like white and silver. Let's take a look. So the Bills one is, yeah, just basically white, silver, and blue. But they got like a like 4D Buffalo Bill on the side. That's kind of tough. And again, each one of these got videos. This one is the Seahawks one. Seahawks one kind of reminds me of like the Oregon Ducks a little bit. I feel it's like it's got Oregon Duck inspiration in those bad boys. Then we got the 49ers. I think this one is the best one. I just like how the numbers look on the jersey. Oh, they look tough. We got the faithful hit in the front there on the chest. Yeah, those are. I'm not a 49ers fan, but that's a sweet jersey. If I was only getting one just based on looks, that would be the one I would get. And then now we got the Jets. We got the New York Football Jets, which I feel like no matter how many times the Jets change their jersey, it still looks the same. They got to go back to like the old, like when they had Al Toon in like the 80s. We want to see those like in those 80s New York Jets jerseys where they had the real shiny football helmets with like the glitter in them. Those are tough. Then we got the Patriots. The Patriots ones don't look too bad. I don't know. Is there even any New England fans anymore? Or did all the New England fans go down and are all now Tar Heel fans cheering for Bill Belichick? Oh, man. Was that a mess last Saturday? Oh, man. I don't know. I would just quit. I would just quit and just walk away right now. That stadium left. Everyone left in the beginning of the third quarter for the debut, for his first debut. That was a tough way to go out for sure. Cheesy said Julius Randle admitted he quit smoking weed once he was traded to Minneapolis. Just one more reason to hate is that what? Why would he? Why? Just, man. Maybe that's why they didn't make it as far as they should have. In my opinion. I want a Toon jersey and a grab and go. Was seen in Florida. Still have it. Authentic? What? Damn, usually those grab and goes, sometimes, every once in a while, you'll see some gems. But usually, they're mostly, the stuff in it is dusty. It's good you have something you can collect, too. That's crazy. If there would be, an item like that, I would be so addicted. Yeah, I know the ones like those machines, especially like the claw machines. Up here, they're just like the worst prizes ever. Oh, man. He said New York was more stressful. No way. Oh, he used stresses and damn. Well, that's crazy. Yeah, maybe you should get back on it. Maybe he'll start playing better. Mikey, what's happening? Good morning. We in it to win it. You know it. Good to see you with my Charlotte 49ers beat UNC this Saturday. Oh, my God. I will be so happy. Oh, my God. Yeah, if they do. And I think, is it Charlotte? Aren't they I think they're in the same, they might not be, but I think they're in the same division as North Dakota State, where they're one under the Power 5. I might be wrong, but Charlotte also might be the same. I thought that they used to play North Dakota State, but maybe not. Anyways, I still hope they beat UNC. Oh, man. I wouldn't even want to walk into the locker room if they're going to be starting possibly 0-2 to one of their cross-state rivals. That's definitely the smaller school. 803 goes, you got me saying Dusty. Oh, no. That's hilarious. All right. Yeah, let's take a look at, you can see my Cardinals. Let's go ahead and take a look so you can see my Cardinals jersey, because I thought it was going to be sweet, but it wasn't. The Dolphins jersey, the colors are fire. Miami's always got the sweet colorways. But yeah, here's the Cardinals one. And it really doesn't look different than it looks a little bit different, but pretty much the same thing. No new, yeah, we also have this, we had the state flag on our jerseys last year. So really the only thing that's different is the number is a different font and it has gold on the inside, but yeah, that's not a great looking jersey. And then the Rams one kind of looks, I thought I don't know. Does the Rams one really look that much different from last year? I'm not sure. You guys in LA are I guess anyone that watches it. I remember them having the mesh on the numbers where it looked like it was mesh, they had the little holes. I thought their jerseys last year were dope. But again, all these teams are rivals. I feel like the whole NFC West got them. Yeah, see, all the NFC West teams are got the jerseys this year, and then the AFC East, is it? The Jets, Patriots, Bills. So yeah, those are the two divisions that are getting the NFL rivalries uniforms. And this is going to start September 25th, Cardinals and Seahawks. Yeah. Seahawks and Bills have the domestic. Yeah. Yeah, I would say the best one, in my opinion, is the 49ers one. Finally, Supreme restocked the tin plate box. I grabbed one. They gone in 1 minute. Let's go. Yeah, I'm looking forward to copping the Air Force Ones. The Air Force One Supremes. We're going to get back on over to the Supreme Nike SB. But before we do that, we had one thing we were going to go ahead and go over, and that is going to be the Kobe colorways. There's going to be some Kobe Air Force One Protros going to be coming our way. Of course, we recently had a couple of them. We saw a denim one. It looks like they're just dropping a ton of different Air Force One colorways, which is great. I think we need way more Air Force Ones. But I like, as you guys know, I like patent leather. And I like collabs on the Air Force One. Probably my favorite one this year is the Scars Pizza one that's supposed to drop during the holiday. But at least they're putting some more bougie materials on these Kobe ones. Like those purple ones that dropped a few weeks ago. It looked like the materials on those were really nice. Yeah, we got the, again, this is just a mock-up. So the materials may be different when they drop. But we got a linen colorway. This colorway is really pretty. I also like that that colorway that dropped on Alma Maniere. It was a linen and pink colorway. Was also really nice. Then there is the white and pink colorway, kind of a fuchsia colorway. This one also has that mamba material, kind of that reptile material on the upper, a lot like that purple one recently had. This colorway, fire, kind of a UCLA Bruins colorway. We got gold with baby blue. Again, materials on that also, kind of that mamba skin. And then you got the black and Volt ones, which I'm not a big fan of the black and Volt ones. But just, again, a variety of Air Force One, Kobe Bryant colorways that are going to be coming out. And then also we got that bread. Anthony Edwards 2. Just another colorway going to be coming out in 2026. I don't really like the AE2. I just the AE1 to me was it. Maybe these will grow on me, but not a big fan of the AE2. What do you guys think? There he is, right there. Oh, yes. We're talking him into grabbing the SBs tomorrow. The EU exclusive, the purple pair. One of my favorite colorways. See, I like the Asia exclusive the best. But Dunk, you should grab a pair of those if you can get your mitts on them. That's a good pickup because you're gonna be you got an appointment tomorrow, right, Dunk? We're gonna be taking a look, see what you caught. Yeah, the AE2. Yeah, I agree. Like the AE, the difference between the AE1 and the AE2 is just, I love the AE1. Still do. I think it's gonna age well. But this one, I don't like the materials. I don't like that thing on the front that looks like the gill of a fish. Not a big fan of that either. Yeah. No, Dunk! Oh. No. He passed on the purple. Understandable. I could have gotten it already. Dang. Bummer. Man, the materials on those look so good. The Dunk market in UK is long. Yeah, I figured. Yeah, especially if you stayed away from them, definitely understandable. For sure. Man, that's crazy how low the Dunk market is there. Wow. Yeah, it seems like the purple colorway is like, it just looked like the suede was like the nicest on those. But Dunk, in the way he dunked it. He did. He made a haul last week, too. I see you got a bunch of those jerseys were sick. A bunch of those Bones jerseys. Heck yeah. I always check in with Dunk now. Every Thursday, my man always pulls out. He always goes to the store, usually, in store. Always has a ton of good stuff in there. If you're not already part of the Discord, and see what Dunk No Cops every Thursday. Discord link going to be down in the video description. Would love to have you guys a part of the We Rock family. Again, we help each other get W's. Also put out all of the raffles, sneaker drops. And if you have any questions or whatever, that is one of the best places to ask as well. Discord link going to be down in the video description. You know it. Heck yeah. If I knew. Yeah, I didn't know that. I didn't know that they dropped already last week for you guys. Damn. No, totally. Yeah, totally all good. All good in the hood. I really want the Asia exclusive. Would be like if I had a pick, that would be like my one pick. But if I could get all 5 of them, I would definitely probably complete the pack. I guess it depends how we do tomorrow. Like if we can at least get 1 or 2 of them out of the way, then I think we have a good shot. It depends what the price is going to be though as well. Like, what are they going for right now? Have we even looked at them? Here, let me go ahead and pop this one up on the screen and we'll take a quick look. Just so we can see the prices of the Asia one. So we got Supreme. And then we got the SB. Yeah, so we'll take a look. So the black one right now is at like 200. I mean, depending what size you are. Some bids are higher than others. But it looks like most of them are high 100s or low 200s. That's for the black one. Then we got the Ocean. This is going to be the U.S. exclusive. And for some reason, yeah, these ones going a little bit higher. Some of the bids we're seeing, at least on the bigger pairs, are higher. Some of the smaller pairs, it looks like only high 100s. But it does look like sizes like 10 and over. The bids are looking like they are in the low 200s, even high 100s in some of them. So those are still pretty low as well. Then we got the Supreme White Metallic Silvers. Here, let me go ahead and at least get this one. so we can put the colorway up here. All right, so yeah, so the white metallic silvers. Again, we're seeing bids. I guess the white ones, the bids aren't near as high. Like we just saw a bid for size 9 of $100. So it looks like at least with people putting bids out, that the white pair is the one people want the least. At least according to the prices. That's the way it's looking. So my guess would be the white one's probably going to be the easiest one to grab tomorrow. And then we got the ink colorway, which I'm guessing is the purple colorway. And these are pretty high. Like the purple colorway, at least size 9.5 and 10 are over 200, 250, 10.5, 330. So that purple colorway doing pretty good here in the States. And then we got the Hulk colorway, which is the one I want. This is the Asia exclusive. This one is going to be this Asia exclusive colorway. And yeah, right now prices on that one. Most of the bids are between $200 and $300 on the Asia exclusive. And also the purple one is actually doing good. I kind of like the black one too. Yeah, I kind of like the black one as well. But yeah, this one is doing pretty good. The ink one. The colored ones are a little bit higher than, of course, the white and the black one, which we could expect because of the stock numbers and everywhere they're dropping. Yeah. Dunk said no point blank is going to be easy online. For sure. Heck yeah. Yeah. Black Fair. Yeah, use Black Fair going to be easy online. I don't think it's going to be easy in the US. Maybe it will. I hope it is. Yeah, Bulldog said $30K for the white and $30K for the black. I mean, that is good stock. That is pretty good stock, especially if they're dropping at the same time. We're going to have a good rip at these bad boys. We'll see what happens. And we got to see the merch. Like, where's the drop list? Do we even see the drop list? Oh man. I don't know. I'll pull it up, but I don't think we've seen that. At least for the merch. Yeah, full drop list. So what? It's just gonna be like the shoes and a couple accessories. We got the punching machine. Or what the hell is that? Yeah, like the punching thing. We got the record player. Oh, they got a little Winnebago there. A little Streamliner Winnebag. Sheesh, we need the Winnebago. We're trying to do a little all-American road trip. That whole stock for website and sneakers and stores. Oh, shit. So, yeah, you can probably imagine the website probably about 10K then. Probably about 10K. Don't know. He goes looking at StockX. Maybe I should have gone for bro. You should have, for sure. Unless the prices are like completely different. But this one is gonna, yeah. We might have to just sell in the U.S. market. Because there's definitely going to be people trying to complete this 5-pack. Absolutely. It's a good shoe. Now get the next one, Dunk. Get the next one. StockX prices worldwide. Are they? I think so. I'm not sure if they are. I think they're local. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that they're located. The StockX is like region. Like if you're in the like UK, EU, like they have like their distribution center there, where they, I'm guessing, would send it to and have their own prices. Maybe not. I don't know. Does anyone know in the chat if StockX? Yeah, I'm pretty sure, because if you're in the EU, it would take way too long to, like, if you bought it, like, let's say in North Dakota, like, to get it sent, you know, to a StockX to get legit checked and then to get sent to my door, like, worldwide, I just think would be, for, like, logistics-wise, would probably end up costing them too much. So I would imagine it's probably regional. Bulldog said region, but about the same. So the prices can vary a little bit, but I guess they're pretty close. Sweet. Dunk said sales data is worldwide. Okay, so the data is worldwide. Interesting. Yeah, they're it would have been a good cop. They look a lot better than the samples. Did you guys see the sample? Bulldog said you can compare on a shoe with them. Oh, okay. Yeah, Bulldog or Dunk, no. So yeah, let's go ahead and take a look at the ink colorway. Are the prices pretty similar? Like right now, like a size 9.5 is $339 with the highest bid of $260. Is that pretty close to what they are over there, Dunk? Also, on a side note, take a look at this. Take a look at this. Look at the sample. Oh man, where was that? Man, look at this. Look at what they could have looked like. Thank God they didn't look like that. This was just not the colorway. I'm glad they kept it symmetrical with the colorways. I saw a lot of like gross samples from this Supreme Nike SB collab. I saw a bunch of I also saw blue colorway. That was multiple colorways. And then, of course, they ended up going with the black and blue colorway. But I saw like 3 different tones on the North America exclusive one. Definitely. Dunk said, yeah, the price is similar. Nice. Okay. We're learning something. At least I am. Yeah, I wasn't sure if they had a pretty consistent price or how that exactly worked. Interesting. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the sample, but I like the materials. Definitely don't like the material there in the yellow, the toe. It almost looks like they put the toe like it's leather. Hopefully that's nubuck. At least they kept the materials consistent, but yeah, the colorways. Again, most of the samples I saw of this Supreme collab are kind of dusty. Hunter, wait, was that? Yeah, Hunter, this one was like a 3-tone. This looked like my fucking high school car, you know? Every time I got in an accident, I would just go to the junkyard and I would just get like another piece of another car that was like a different colorway. This is what the side of my car. That's why I'm like 2 tones, 3 tones. I'm like petrified over from high school. Yeah. Number 9, collab is gas though. I think it's pretty mid. Prefer season 25, last year's for show. Absolutely. All right. Where are we going after this? What do we got going on? Let me go ahead and take a look at the monitor. We are working our way towards the 10 o'clock hour. Let's go ahead and take a quick gander. Again, kind of a slow morning, but at least we can kind of at least start thinking ahead. If you guys didn't cop anything today, to tomorrow, I'm sure most of us going to be going for the Supreme. Not everybody, but I thought there was going to be like usually there's like merch. Whenever Nike does a collab, they always drop a couple low-key items. From what I remember, they'll drop a couple pairs of pants and maybe a couple hoodies. But I guess this year we're just getting the sneakers. And then we're getting the Air Force Ones are pretty sweet. I will say, the Air Force Ones are pretty sweet. All right, let's go on over to the big board. See what we got going on over here. It looks like the full drop list. We're definitely not getting much. It looks like those accessories. Which is kind of interesting. Oh no, we don't want that one. I'll put this one over it. It looks like of course the sneakers, and then the gashapon. The gashapon? The Supreme, and then, the little knickknacks, but that is about it. Unfortunately. Let's go ahead and get that one up on the big board. All right, what else we got? That's about it. Yeah, we talked about the UGOs yesterday. We do got an unboxing, though. We do got an unboxing of the UGOs. Let me go ahead and pop that one over. And we'll get this. I believe I just want to make sure the audio's on. I believe it's this one. Okay, yeah. All right, let me go on over. You guys should be able to hear this. Let me know if you can't.
I gave you enough hits already on the way here. Are you mad? Wait, can I get up? Hey, we in Paris. Hey, Yu-Gi-Oh! At the Yu-Gi-Oh! Championship Series right there. Listen, on my days, let's go.
See, the problem is, man, we only have like 50 pairs in my size, and people are already opening them. So, how many are we really going to have come drop day? Like, maybe 2 to 3 pairs?
Dark Magician.
Yeah, those are fire. A good-looking shoe. Bulldog, what's the price on that machine? Great question, Bull. Great question. Let me go ahead and take a look. I don't know if we have. Let me go back on over. Full drop list and retail prices. Yeah, let me go ahead and get that one off. Do we know what time Skylark's dropping? Justin Bieber's also got a drop. Supposedly dropping later today. But I do got I don't got the prices. They don't have the prices up yet. Unless we'll try somewhere else. But I don't think, that they got the prices up yet. $18 per round. The shoes are 130, but I'm not sure about the accessories. Bulldog. Unfortunately, I don't know if they got the prices over here. Yeah, doesn't look like they got the prices yet on those bad boys. Interesting looking lace options there on the Limo Nike SB. We rock. If you zoom in the small toys, go in the machine. What? The small toys? Oh yeah, the small toys go in that machine. Yeah, this one. Yeah, that machine's sweet. I would take that one. I wasn't sure if the machine was like the boxing machine, if you like, hit the bag and then you get a prize, or if it's just like a random prize generator. I've never really seen one of those in real life. I don't know. We don't got those around here. I remember I'm from the country. Mo said, yeah, 135 for the shoes. Ah, dang. Bummer. Yeah. Yeah, that machine would be cool to have in the crib. I'm not gonna lie. I'd fill it up with Buzzball. I got a gumball machine in the crib. Got a gumball machine to fill up with gumballs. Pretty sweet. The niece and the nephew love it. Got it in the garage. Oh, got it at a rummage sale for just nothing. I was like, oh, this is sweet. I'll fill this up. And I've just had it in the garage ever since. But my little niece and nephew love it. They're always, Uncle, always coming and getting quarters and putting it in those bitch. They are overseas. Those machines are or GameStop. Damn, they put games in those. Jeez, fucking put nice toys in those. Some good prizes, right? God, we never had those good prizes when I was growing up. Like, we always had, the carnival toys. Like, in any game we ever played, or if you went to an arcade, you never won, a PlayStation or a Nintendo. Like, you always won, the dustiest, stuffed animal. Borderline used. It's pretty much what those machines were, filled up with when I was growing up, from what I remember. Maybe I just went to, the poor or the arcade places I could afford, or just maybe these, I don't know. I am also come from a pretty small town, so we probably got third grade games, or I guess hand me down games. That's how it usually is over here. That's funny. Yeah, I've never seen those bad boys. Smoke Puff Clouds in the chat. There we go. All right, what else we got? We're about a minute away. I know we don't got too much going on, but we might as well take a quick gander and see what we got going on here. Anything else going to be dropping? Do I have anything else that we brought up this morning that I still got to get to? Let me go ahead and take a look. If you got any questions, let me know now. Yeah, we kind of already talked about the Victor Air Max DN. That was definitely one of the topics I wanted to hit on this morning. We talked about the Bape Adidas collab yesterday. Oh, here we go. I guess he does I guess we got a video of him unboxing the shoe. Again, this is the owner of Victor. His name is Steven Victor. He's going to be unboxing that new collab we were talking about earlier in the stream. He's got 2 colorways coming up. Let's go in and take a little listen. Maybe it's something special. Maybe these things got Heelys on the bottom of them. You can do some tricks. I don't know. Let's go hear it from the man himself. All right, let's get this one out the way. Here we go. Boom.
Victor, it's my Nike DNA. One colorway.
Ooh, okay. Got the little comic book paper. All right, that might be actually better than the shoes. No, I'm just kidding.
This is one color.
Damn, look at all those lace options. He comes out with the gradient colorway. The only gradient colorway I want right now is the Salehi New Balance colorway or that old Lorenz OG 860 V2. Some of my favorite gradient silhouettes.
3 laces. Red, yellow, go. We'll start at the bottom. This is meant to be, if you drive a Ferrari, you know that on the steering wheel, when you start giving it gas, it goes from green to red to blue.
That's kind of sick. I did not know that. I do not have a Ferrari. We're starting with the moped. We're probably going to get there at some time. We're getting a Winnebago next, and maybe a Ferrari, maybe in a couple years. We're definitely on that timeline.
How fast you going? In terms of the design, it's based off of a speed form. So, remember when Pop Smoke said Steven Victor and the Pista? So this is based off of Ferrari 488 Pista speed form. So these are meant to be like the wind. So the shoe was designed, well, both shoes were designed based off of my love of cars. So this one's more of like a technical situation going on. The keychain is my helmet, my racing helmet, and on the back it says, it's the logo. But yeah, this is the dog inside the helmet. So this shoe right here, this pair is exclusive to New York. So you can
Oh, damn. So that's a New York exclusive, the gradient colorways.
only get the shoe in New York in person. September 13th at 378 Broome Street, Victor World, in person.
It's amazing when you actually hear the story, just how much more interesting a colorway can be. It's just amazing. Oh, dang. I thought he was going to go. I thought he was going to give us a little preview of that second colorway. But again, let's just go ahead and hop that one up on the main screen right there. And I'll put that second colorway, which is more of a white colorway. But again, yeah, that does have, now that I look at the photo in the background, you can see the Ferrari car there on that white and blue pair. I'm not familiar what model and make that one's going to represent, but obviously it's related to the race cars themselves. Does that change your opinion? Does that make you want to grab a pair? It doesn't make me want to grab a pair, but I definitely like the other colorway. I see the, especially the bottom of them, how he had like the red and the green little lights. Just a really nice touch. And when you get down to the details, probably going to be definitely more for people, roadsters, or people, that either race or that drive. I think it'll be probably appeal to them a little bit more. I just don't love I don't love every colorway on the silhouette. There are definitely ones that are better than others. I think that still the Supreme ones have the best collab on that shoe. I also, the better gift shops, I would put probably at a close second. I kind of like the better gift shop one. I thought they did like a pretty good gradient colorway. I actually thought about copping those, but we're waiting for I don't know what we're waiting for. There's a lot of good runners coming out. That's probably more it than anything. Don't need too many of those, but I will cop a good colorway if one does drop. But we got so many good runners coming out that it's just kind of hard to kind of pick in between those. Damn, Mo! We got the Caitlin Clark Stanley Tumbler. Sheesh, there we go. Oh, which one? Let's take a look at those. There you go. Keep your beverage cool, ladies and gentlemen. Don't want to get that thing warm, right? My man. Always, hey, man, I always like seeing all the stuff that's dropping. Whether we cop or not, it's always fun to take a peek at it. All right. Remember when some of the Stanley tumblers were going for, I think a couple of them are going for like triple the money or double the money? Are they still going that crazy? Let's go ahead and pop on over. Damn, they got the 40 ounce, the 30 ounce, the 2.0 bottle, the 64 ounce. Holy shit. Fuck, that's like a bucket. That's a trough. Locked and loaded. There we go. Stanley dropping the collabs still. Look at that. Damn, they're sold out already, Mo. Fucking A. Dude, this one's already sold out. Swear to God. Swear to God. This one is already sold out. No way. Or no, it's coming. All right, it's dropping at 12 p.m. It's like, what? There's no way she's selling out the Stanley Cups. And then we got, the 30 ounce. Those are going to be dropping in 53 minutes. 53 minutes. Yeah, 9 a.m. Pacific, 12 p.m. Eastern. All right, I was like, oh my God. They all look like they just have the notify me button, so they look sold out. But yeah, they haven't dropped yet. Okay. Keeping us ahead of schedule. I like that. Absolutely. Hey, man, they've been dropping. I'm curious to see. I would like to see some more Caitlin Clark Kobe colorways. I would love to see that red and silver colorway drop as well. Make Cracker Jack prizes great again, Bulldog. Right? Fucking Cracker Jack prizes are like the baseball card pack. Put something good in there instead of the stick of gum. The stick of gum was pretty good. I'm not going to lie. I never passed it up. I always chomped on that shit. But I agree. In fact, Bulldog, I have Cracker Jacks. I already have. I got some Cracker Jacks from Costco to give away for Halloween. Last year, I gave out pudding packs. This year, I'm also going to give out pudding packs, but there's also going to be some Cracker Jacks. And I gave out baseball cards as well. I copped some baseball cards last year and gave those out to some of the kids around like the neighborhood. If you live on the same block, you get a little bit better gift than like if I don't know you, is what I'm saying. Try to keep the kids, try to keep them good. I've unfortunately Halloween could be a long night with that doorbell ringing. Usually starts pretty early here. Sometimes you're like, God damn, it's just like, it's like 3 o'clock right after lunch. It gets a little pretty dark, like starts getting dark earlier next month. So people, especially if you got little kids, they usually start pretty early. At least in my neighborhood. The rumor is my neighborhood's one of the neighborhoods that a lot of them look forward to coming. For sure. Try to keep them fed. All right. Usually we have some good drops around, hopefully, like whether it's the Halloween or the day before. We got some good Halloween themed shoes dropping this year for sure. Baseball cards in our cereal boxes, also like back in the day. The Jose Canseco. That was legendary, yeah. Hey, man, we always got, dude, that's half the reason why I bought the cereal. If it had like a Michael Jordan poster. Dude, I ate Wheaties for years and I hated it, And I have had a lot of sugar on it. I didn't mind it, but for the most part, I was just doing it for the Michael Jordan posters. And then if you save enough UPCs, you could get the Michael Jordan basketball. And dude, if I had to live my whole life to get those and do nothing but get those, that's what I wanted at that time. I remember going through box after box, how we cut off the UPC before there would even be any cereal out of that thing. Yeah, we had some good treats, and, they had a lot of gimmicks to get, I feel like, get the kids on their side. A lot of the companies. Now not so much. No, no dope stuff on the bottom of the box. Unfortunately. Remember when you could drink Coke? Remember when we had pop and you'd get to the end of the pop and you'd look in the bottom of the pop and there would be I remember Mountain Dew had them. A bunch of the places had them, and then they would be like a free pop. Or you would have remember when you could win a soda? When they started dropping the plastic bottles of Coke, 1 in 3, you would spin off and you would either win or you wouldn't. But then you would save the bottle caps, and then every winner you get to take them into the gas station or wherever, and you'd get a free Coke. And then also in the cans, you'd look in the bottom and there would be different prizes. And then they would have them all over the box, like what you could win. Those were the times, man. I'm telling you. You'd suck that thing dry. Then you'd look. And then if you got the dub, maybe you won a t-shirt. I mean, it was just all junk, but it was always fun, especially I remember the free pops, on the bottles. And it was that was a pretty big W. You'd get one and you pretty much get 2 for the price of 1 if you hit. And you would hit on a lot of them, I remember. It wasn't just 1 win every now and then. You would hit pretty frequently. I just don't do it like they used to, huh? Baseball cards are yeah, what's that eBay? Yeah, I'm smoking. I'm glad you gave me that pause. Yeah, someone had to have my back there. Either give me the pause or the no ditties. Mr. Sheridan, playa in the building. What's going on, my boy? Good to see you. Happy hump day, man. We halfway through the week. Kind of a dusty morning today, but the good news is a lot of people were able to get their early access on the Jordan 4 Cave Stone. And we heading into tomorrow with a little bit of energy behind us. Feel like it's going to be a good day. Hopefully we can finesse a couple of those dub skis. We're definitely going to be celebrating. We're not going to be live as early in the morning tomorrow, but we will be live before the Supreme drop tomorrow morning. We'll probably go live somewhere in between 8:30 and 9 in the morning. So hopefully, if you guys aren't doing anything, come through. They are definitely going to hopefully be celebrating some of your guys' W's. That's the plan, at least. Other than that, I don't know. Let's see. I think we got caught up with pretty much everything I mostly wanted to get covered all the way up until the Supreme drop. Maybe we'll get some more stuff on the Supreme side. I doubt it, but maybe they'll add some stuff to the drop list. I'm actually surprised there was only that there's only a few things dropping tomorrow, with the shoes. I at least thought there would have been some merch also going to be dropping, but hey, wallet W for us. We also, I believe, we got caught up there. We're good to go. Just taking a quick look at the calendar. I don't think I missed anything yesterday, but let's just take a second look. I don't think so. Let's take a look here. We got some Jordan Trunners dropping this week. Also, that Dime Vans collab also shouldn't be a problem to get your hands on as well. It's a pretty low-key colorway. we can go ahead and pop on over. It's just another one that's going to be coming up. Looks like we got also Pharrell stepping out in the jellyfish. That was really the only other sneaker I wanted to talk about, which the prices on the regular jellyfish have gone up as well. But we do got hopefully a new colorway coming out for those of you guys that didn't get the orange ones. We got Pharrell stepping out in like this mint colorway. We'll go ahead and pop that one over as well. And I need one of these. Both the, let's go ahead and get that one up on the monitor because I believe the jellyfish has went up. Maybe it went back down, but they definitely had a spike in the price. Yeah, they've went up quite a bit. So congratulations going out to everyone that hit on the jellyfish. Unfortunately, I took all L's on those. Even on the Adidas Confirmed app, we dusted that thing off. And it's still as cold as I remember it ever being. What's happening? Straight to toe. Big salutes. Good to see you. Good morning. We just kind of talking about some of the upcoming stuff we're looking forward to. Prices, depending on what size you're looking for on the jellyfish, have went up. Right around drop time, I think you could at least cop some pairs right around $500-600. Now even the bids are north of that $700 mark. And we've seen a lot of different colorways of the jellyfish. I would like the white and black pair was pretty dope as well. I saw a really dope pink pair. It's just a mock-up, but it is a cool colorway. Like if you were gonna put in drop a jellyfish, how sweet would the bubblegum colorway be? Definitely would be up there. Colorway came out pretty good, I gotta say. Alrighty, let's before we looks like this is going a little funky dunky. I'm gonna go ahead and pop my screen on over. Looks like we might be lagging out a little bit. So before we get too bogged down, let's go ahead and take a look at the rest of the calendar. Again, we got the Shea Butters tomorrow morning. Not only do we got the Supreme drop, but we also got the Shea Gilgeous-Alexanders going to be dropping in that butter colorway. That is going to kind of lead the pack for drops tomorrow. Then we have also, of course, the Supreme Nike SB drop. We got a bunch of Pegasus 41 NFL collab also going to be dropping tomorrow as well. I believe they have every NFL team dropping in the Pegasus 41 silhouette. Then we get into Friday, and we got the Jaw 3. We got the Nike Jaw 3 Hustle and Flow. A pretty dope colorway on that Jaw 3, I would say. Looks like we also got a couple of the Air Riffs that are also going to be dropping, of course, Saturday. We also have the Limousine Skate Nike SBs dropping as well. We got the D-Book Air Max 95. That's also going to be dropping on Friday. We got another Tyshawn colorway in that Adidas skate shoe. The Cave Stones also going to be dropping on Saturday, and the Limousine Skate also going to be dropping on Saturday. So a nice little weekend, and that'll kind of lift us into next week, which I definitely will think will be way better than this week. We also got the UGO 95 going to be highlighting next week. We also have the South Park Crocs also going to be dropping. They got that sweet towel-y one that's dropping. Then we also have the NFL pack going to be dropping. We got the Fire Red 5s dropping next week. We also got that P-Rod in that bread colorway also going to be dropping next week. My guess is the Action Brunsons are going to be dropping. My guess would be the 3rd week of September. So I would probably put them for the last 10 days of September. We also got the Vans Chanel bag dropping in that 2nd colorway next week as well. So it should be pretty good. UG, I butcher the name all the time. Mo said, fucking Firmed App don't want my money. They haven't want my money in, I think, like 3 years. I don't know what has happened. But, yeah, that thing is, I don't know at this point. I think I'm just going to start back at square one. Go back to 0. Oh, man. It can't get any worse is what it feels like. But nonetheless, guys, thank you so much for joining me today. We'll be back tomorrow morning again for a banger. We got the Supreme and Nike SB drop tomorrow. We also got a couple other small drops going down. To be specific, the Shea Gilgeous Alexander. I do want one colorway of these, and I think the first colorway would be the best one. So I think I'm going to pick those up tomorrow morning as well. Should be a pretty fun morning. Definitely going to end it, hopefully, with a bang. The Supreme drop going to be going down at 10 a.m. Central Time. We'll also take a look at some of the stuff dropping on Friday. I know that Alabama stuff is going to be dropping on Friday. Got a Stussy drop also going to be dropping over the weekend as well. I believe there's also an FTP drop coming up. They recently dropped a watch, but I believe they also got a Reebok collaboration. It was supposed to drop in August. It looks like it got delayed a little bit, but I'm guessing that's also going to be dropping in September as well. We going to be back up. Good to see you guys. Thank you guys so much for joining us. Love you all. It's been your boy, J-Mac. My computer's a little boggy right now, so to getting out of here might take a second. But just bear with me. But guys, thank you so damn much for coming through today. I will see you guys officially on the next one. All right. See you. Peace. Woo! We are out.
Come on, come here, come a little closer. Don't be afraid, no, I don't wanna hurt you. Little more, come near, let me just show you. Don't know, can't talk, let me just show you. Don't be obsessive, it could be intensive, it could be explosive, it could be offensive. Don't be defensive, don't be aggressive, it will be a waste cause we could be expensive. You need a little fee in your life, you need a little me in your life. I wanna see the sea in your eyes, you need to be free.
Move, move, body to move. Move your body till you can move. Move, body to move. Move your body till you can.
You're running through my mind with a shotgun. I'm running out of time, but I'm not done. Yeah, I don't need to run, it will come to me. I don't need to fight, but I keep moving, keep moving. Even what I lose, yeah, I keep moving. Put on my shoes, yeah, I keep moving. There's no room to refuse. Don't you mess with us, we're not afraid. Look at us, no, there is nothing to discuss. I'm not okay, but I'll get up. I know the way, no, I won't stop. I know this game, I won't give up. It takes some time to reach the top. Let's take a break, here comes the drop. Don't be obsessive, it could be intensive, it could be explosive, it could be offensive. Don't be defensive, don't be aggressive, it will be a waste cause we could be expensive. You need a little fee in your life, you need a little me in your life. I wanna see the sea.